Hello everyone, this is Vanlife Goodies, and today we are looking at Chris and Lou's van, which is a T6.
T6.1.
T6.1. So tell me why you picked this van. That's what I want to know.
Oh, that's a good question. Well,
On the spot, I've not given them any heads up of questions.
we started looking really just for a sort of a under 2-year-old van that we're going to have converted, and I suppose I just looked on Auto Trader.
Yeah.
You know, you see that they're all at sort of a price, and I thought, well, let's just see which is the best van for the best price, really.
Yes.
And I did buy it from a VW specialist.
Okay.
And they give me a good deal, and I part exchanged my main car for it, a Volvo V70.
That was a win, yeah. Did you ever think of anything other than a V-dub?
Yeah, but I saw...
Shame on you. No, I'm joking.
Well,
not at all.
A few years before, I did have a Mercedes Sprinter when I was in my own business.
Next best thing, I guess.
And I shouldn't have let that go, because that was about 10 years before.
Yeah,
I should have
built that out.
I should have had that kitted out, but I didn't. You know,
Yeah.
so. But I just really wanted to be part of the VW community.
Yes, and you really are. Do you get waved a lot?
Yes,
Yeah, of course we do.
brilliant.
Yeah.
We don't get any waves now we're in a crafter. People just ignore us. They don't see you as a V-dub. You've got to be, when we're in the T5, everybody waves, but not in the crafter.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, I'm just left hanging all the time. So tell me how long you've had it and who built it and why you chose what you chose, like the kind of conversion.
Right. Well, we've had it converted about 3.5 years. And again, like looking for the van, we did look at lots of converters.
Yes.
I'm not saying that we were unhappy with any, and really happy with others.
Yeah.
But we did look round about the whole country, basically.
Yeah.
But then you sort of think, well, it's a big job, and I need to take it and fetch it, and if something goes wrong, what do I do? Just by good luck, I mean, we live in Beverley in East Yorkshire, and we found a good converter only 3 miles away called 8
So do you think that was helpful, picking one nearer, so that when there's a problem or any questions, you can go and have a look and pick things? Did that make it easier?
Yeah, I would. You know, my advice is not to buy one from the other end of the country, really.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, if it's an hour's drive, I'm sure that's
okay.
Going to work all right. Yeah.
There's a lot you can do online, but you can't see it in person quite the same, can you? And see how it feels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we did see, we could have picked others that we actually liked, Ruth, but I mean, especially the one in Huddersfield, but you were sort of, I don't like that. It was just the draw configuration.
Yes.
Because as you said here, we've got a good storage configuration, so that we went for that basically.
Yes.
And of course, you could have lots of choices, i.e. the different blues.
Yes.
And different finishes.
Yeah, and the oak worktop, things like that.
Which makes it your own. Is there a reason why you've picked blue? In Manchester, you're either City or United, so you would be City. So is there a reason why you've picked blue?
It's my favourite
colour. Just your
anyway.
favourite colour.
Maybe it isn't.
You like blue too, don't you? So that's a win.
Yeah,
Light blue and dark blue.
Yeah.
Represents you two. Brilliant.
Right.
So tell me a little bit about how you use it. So do you just do campsites? Do you wild camp? Where do you travel?
Well, just to sort of on from what we spoke about last night, we do half and half. We do wild camp because we do like that. But the main reason that we use it is, again, I said before, it's for long distance travelling into Europe, discovering new places, and because we're both retired, we go for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
We have been for 2 weeks and 3 weeks, but we like to decide where we're going for more or less. Just head for one point. I don't plan.
Yes.
But I think, well, you know, today, if I'm getting the overnight ferry and I land at 8 o'clock, I can get there by 3 o'clock and park up there.
And then you start your adventures
exactly,
from there. Right,
basically.
okay, yeah.
And again, we'll stay in different areas, and if we like where we are, we might stay longer, we might stay a week there and think, oh, this is fabulous here, before we move on.
Yeah.
So,
That's the joy of it, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And do you find it easy to find campsites like last minute like that?
No problem.
Really?
You
I
use
said
your
that
apps,
straight away,
don't
because
you?
you read and we couldn't get in this place and we couldn't get in that place. I think if you have an 8 or 9 meter motorhome, you're going to find it, but we've never found it. They can always find.
Yeah.
We can get on the smallest plot. Like we're saying, we look small is beautiful.
It does make it easier to get everywhere, doesn't it? And you were saying you can get into the cities easier with a smaller van, so you've got that win, and get under barriers and everything. So kind of park anywhere. You've no restrictions.
And the thing is, in some areas you can park at the side of the road, and because we don't put the pop-up top up, it just looks like we parked the van.
Nobody would know, would they?
No, exactly. So we have done that.
Dave's coming with tea. Hang on. Interlude.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so if you could, which is an odd question because you only did it 3 years ago, this conversion, but if you could, what would you change or do differently if you were to kit a van out again?
I don't think anything, to be honest.
You've added a heater, haven't you, which is something you didn't do to start with.
That's true.
Yes.
Although you weren't impressed with that last night, were you? I said, did you sleep well? It was like, nope.
only because I didn't leave it on, you know.
You need a detector, don't you? It's kind of getting used to it.
We'd never leave it on, really.
So there's nothing you would have changed. You got it exactly as you wanted it. That's perfect, though. That's the joy of a conversion. Go on.
Maybe electric pop-up top.
Electric pop-up top.
We've not seen one, so maybe that might be.
Yeah.
But if the motor breaks, you can't pull it down.
You can't. Is that right? There's a point. Well, we had just to push one. Less to go wrong. You're like Dave. He's the same. Less to go wrong. Keep it simple. Well, you did the right conversion then, didn't you?
And I'm happy that, I see people now having all electric vans, and I see people now with sort of 100-watt batteries that they charge and take with them. With the best thing that we probably did have put on is the solar power.
Yes.
It's never ever let us down, even in the UK.
Yes. Yeah. So what watts have you got on the roof? Can you remember?
I can't remember. It's either 75 or 150.
And it's a flexi panel, isn't it?
It is a flexi,
yes.
yeah.
And what battery have you got? Have you got lithium or AGM?
Lithium.
I see, that's a win. If you've got a lithium, you don't need to worry at all, do you?
It's the split charging system.
Yes.
And then you've got the unit on your phone for Victron, I think.
We've got Victron,
You can see how it's charging.
Yes, you can. Yeah, it's brilliant.
So, yeah, really, as I say, probably not this winter, it's been so dull, but plenty of times in the winter, you get just one day of sunshine, and it's just back to full charge. It's enough.
You only really need daylight, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, so last two questions. So the first one is one thing that you use, a product in your van that you use all the time that you absolutely love, that you'd recommend to people.
The tread mat.
The tread mat.
Tread mat.
That's really handy.
It's not a mat.
It's
the work it saves.
It's a shower, whatever it is.
Just come to there a bit because you're going out of shot there. Come back in shot. There you go.
He's getting bored now. He fidgets.
Trying to run away.
Fidgets when he gets bored.
That's too many questions.
So the board, you think that's dead handy?
Yeah. Yes. We did once have it though when it rained and it floated away, didn't it?
That was when we went to that place called Vivoni in France.
And
our shoes floated away as well. I thought someone else pinched them, I thought these Frenchies, they pinched my damn shoes.
And we were like, oh my God, somebody's pinched our shoes. And
it was the dog.
Like, down the road with this.
I tell you what was a good buy, but it cost us a lot of money, but it was a good buy. The round rug in there. It's completely washable. I mean, just throw it in the washer.
They just save your floor, really, don't they? Over years, definitely. Definitely.
And it makes it a bit warmer as well.
Oh, but look what you're covering.
I know.
Covering the V-dome.
Yeah, but again, when we've got the awning out and now sort of
you can just put that out if it's sunny. Yeah, it's handy. Yes. And then for cooking outside, you like to cook outside, you've got a Cadak.
A Cadak, yeah.
And they are good, aren't they? I've heard that.
Highly recommended. We love it. And of course, you can actually use it like an oven if you use the
I've heard that.
Top of that sort of.
You can literally put a chicken in and let it go, can't you? Yeah. Which is brilliant. And if you like to camp in Europe, then weather's not an issue. You do that in England, you'd be inside watching your chicken get wet outside, wouldn't you? Right, last question. One future item that is on your wish list for your van.
Oh,
We bought
Everybody's
them all.
got
We
one.
spent all my money.
If
I
money
can't-
was no object.
we have bought absolutely everything, and half the stuff we haven't used.
Yeah.
So
It's
you
never
go
just the
out,
van,
go-
is it?
yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
buy
might-
the
I might
bike
pay. I might
rack.
pay to have the engine chipped from 150 to 180.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But,
Bit more power.
Yeah. But other than that,
Yeah.
no,
I mean,
we've done it all.
Got it how
haven't we
you
now?
want it. So
I
we've
just
done it.
sit in there and just let Chris do all the work.
Yeah.
So I've got, I don't
that sounds
like it.
perfect.
have anything to do
Win-win.
with it, really.
And
Yeah.
your next trip. This is the last question. Sorry. Next
This
trip.
next trip is in March, and we're going to Portugal for 5
Wonderful.
weeks.
5
So-
weeks. Oh,
We are
right.
jealous.
I'm not talking to you now. Thank you so much. Thanks,
you.
everyone. Tell me
Welcome.
what you think of the van in the comments. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Bye.